And we all know that in Arab, they have legendary stories like the 1001 Nights.
Yes.
It is said they were compiled because of the heroic exploits of Sinbad, the sailor.
Yes, well, the sailor is engaged in trade with China back then, and the whole region on the Arabic Peninsula where the Oman is, that region is referred to as the gateway to China. And incidentally, today in the Expo Park, the Oman Pavilion sits very close to the China Pavilion. So let's take a tour at one of the China Pavilion's neighboring pavilions.
No typical tourist photographs on the wall. No passive movies to watch. Welcome to a world you can experience directly for yourself.
So from the hot sand dunes to the cooling streams, this is a sight that is quite commonly seen in Oman. This is a fallage. Now what it is actually natural spring water spills over the mountains in certain areas, and they harness this water for irrigation and of course providing water to the little villages and towns. Ever tried walking on water? Well, you get to do that here in the pavilion as the fallage flows all the way through.
Oman has a long tradition of arts and crafts, and the Omani people are anxious to preserve the skills that were once handed down through families over generations. The pavilion has a few handicrafts on display.
Now, isn't it amazing to think that this ends up as this? I'm gonna see if she can teach me how to weave these belts. So this one goes there. Wow, it's complicated. Oh, I'm making a mess. I've ruined the pattern. How long does it take to make all of this? How much time to do all of this here? 3 days. That's quite fast that it takes her 3 days to do that, because it's actually really difficult. Now this is a traditional type of basket they use in Oman to take to the market, or as they call it, the souk. So let's go shopping. Now this tree right here is a frankincense tree, and this is quite a common sight in Oman. They use frankincense a lot, and it's actually the resin from the tree that they use. And the way in which they burn it is they put a little bit on top of a hot coal, and then it starts to burn away. They use this nowadays as a mild antiseptic, also as an insect repellent, but also in perfume as well. It smells amazing. And I'm actually going to experience some true Oman hospitality right now and have a coffee and some sweet date treats.
Every Omani city or town has its own fort, and also here at the Expo there's a replica. With its purpose to defend the town from invaders, it nowadays serves more as a social interaction point. And here in Shanghai it serves as the VIP area.
Wow, very nice. I love the cups, and look at the colour as well. It looks more like tea than coffee, and it smells beautiful. It smells so aromatic, like there's lots of spices in there. But in fact, they serve coffee without milk or sugar, and you're supposed to take a bite out of one of these sweets first. It's actually made out of dates, with sesame seed on the top, and actually a cashew nut in there as well. It almost tastes a bit like nougat, actually. So let's try the coffee. Beautiful. Actually, that is so light. It's not like Western coffee at all. It's not like Chinese coffee either. And if you drink your glass dry, they will assume that you might want some more, particularly if you hold your glass out again. So you need to make sure you do this, and they know you don't want any more.
Coffee is usually consumed with friends, family, or visitors. And usually the host will ask, so what is your news? This is a quick way to share cultures and get to know each other in the Omani style.
Is this quite a usual sight in Oman to see these tents up around the desert? They are. So this is where you guys come to just chill and relax? Yes. What is cheers in Arabic? Balafia. Balafia, okay, balafia. Balafia, balafia, cheers.